The big game is fast approaching, but wait, you still haven't got your tickets. You've spent hours searching, but you're still confused about ticket prices. Time to stop searching. Visit ticketcompare.com. We compare ticket prices for all the popular leagues and tournaments for you. We work only with the most trustworthy sites, so you can have peace of mind when buying your tickets. Compare prices, buy tickets, get to the game. Ticketcompare.com. Buying tickets made simple.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
I'm sure you're delighted that the transfer window's almost over. So forgive me for asking a question you've probably asked a number of times this month. Daniel Sturridge, is there any change in his sort of status situation or?
No.
None at all?
We didn't speak so far about it, so we shouldn't start now. But we should start now. No.
So is he in a position to be part of your squad for this FA Cup game?
Yes.
And you brought in a youngster from Falkirk yesterday, Tony Gallagher. I mean, clearly he's one for the future. If anything spectacular pops up between now and Wednesday, could you still do some incoming business?
It's not really likely, but I don't know what it has to do with Gallagher.
No, I'm just saying you brought. Is that the end of your business? Players in, or could you do something else as well?
Yeah, no problem. How is that? It's not really likely. No, we have. Should I say 100% no? But that would kill all the rumors. No, I don't want to do that. Come on. We should enjoy it another 5 days, 4 days. Yeah. No.
And Danny Ings is fit. He hasn't started under you because of various situations. Could he start this weekend? Is it something you're looking at? Has he got a future really here?
Yeah. He's in a really good shape, to be honest. But nothing to say in the moment about the lineup. We had problems last week, and during the week we had a few players ill. That this was not too serious. But then, so I don't know. Yes, but he's doing really well, and the fact that we don't give him on loan or something else shows already what how our plans are with him. Yes, was a very difficult time, I can imagine, for Danny. When I came in first day, when I came in, he got the injury, and since then it was with ups and downs. But meanwhile, physically, completely there. I can't remember when it was the last session that Danny was not involved because of other reasons, different reasons. So he didn't play that often, but he's still a young boy and still a lot of good years to come, and so good situation for him and for us in the moment.
Because some managers would say put him somewhere else where he can start lots of games and to your benefit, but you obviously think that it's his benefit remaining here.
I think I said it a few times. That's how it is. At the end, yeah, maybe if Danny could go now somewhere where he could start the next 20 games, would it be perfect for him? I'm not sure, but it would be not too bad, or having the opportunity to start a few more games. But I cannot forget our needs. And we have a lot of games to come. And what I don't like, there are a few things I don't like in the transfer window, especially in January, but very often it feels like the season is over and we didn't use players in the first part of the season, so why you need them in the second part of the season? But we have to plan a full year, and that's what we did. And so I don't think that a lot of things will happen in the next few days. But if, then I will call you immediately, of course.
Simon. Well, we'll talk about players coming back then. I've seen some nice pictures of Jordan Henderson, who seems to have stepped up again on the training pitch. So how important is that? How's he been, and is he in contention?
Yeah, of course. Okay, it was not the longest break, but it was a break. So we have to think about with one or two other players, like Alberto Moreno is back in training, and what do we do? Robbo played, everybody saw really well, but played a lot as well, and so we need to see. It's good that they're all coming back. We need them. We have some other little problems. So Adam Lallana has unfortunately again a little issue, but keeps him pretty sure out for the next game.
Just the next game?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it's not a big one. But yes, it's how it is when you had a long injury, and Adam had a long injury. Then coming a few things, because it needs time to adapt again to the intensity of a Premier League game. We tried to be careful with that, but obviously, and so far it didn't work really well. Millie got a dead leg in training. If Millie says it's too painful for training, then you can imagine how painful it is. But so it's very important that Hendo is back. But we have just only one more session today, but it's not that my thoughts are finished already about lineup, because it's the time of the year. I said last week, I was sitting here and talking about different things. When I came in, 3 players were out with illness, and I think, that's not too cool. We have to wait a little bit, but it's all good that they are really back. Kleiny's on a good way, but of course, still not in team training. I said Berto trained completely normal, Hendo trained normal. That's all positive. Ruggy's out. Yeah, he was really ill. He lost again a few kilos. It was unbelievable. And now little muscle issue, not too serious as well, but it's not available for tomorrow. So, a few things, but for that, after illness, Dejan is back. So it's the time of the year. Huh? So, yeah. Yeah.
Can I ask you about the captain's armband? Because certainly in this country, it's a kind of big thing, but I appreciate it's not so much so on the continent. Are we making too much of the captain's armband?
No, you only made too much of it probably who wears it on the pitch, because Jordan Henderson is our captain. He's a perfect captain for us. So, but if he's not on the pitch, and then vice captain is James Milner. If he's not on the pitch, somebody needs to wear it. It's not that then you have to say, okay, they wear it on the stand, on the bench, or wherever they are. But they are still the captain, and that's very important. And they have to do so many things in the dressing room around a big club like Liverpool. Or maybe you can imagine a lot of questions to answer, a lot of things to talk to me about, stuff like that. So that's the job to do. On the pitch, you need to share responsibility. And it's not that I think about, to be honest, it was not in my plans to give it, I think, did we count it? 7 different?
The last 6 Premier League matches, every match has started with a different captain.
Oh, sorry for that, but it's not that I'm disrespectful about this. I was captain by myself and for many years, and it's... I think it can be an important job. It depends on how you fill the role. But in our case, it is important. But it's not. We cannot change it. So it's I don't think you make it too big. In this club, maybe a little bit different, because Stevie was the captain for feels like 25 years or so, and that's then of course something it's normal that you talk about that, who can fill this role. But I think we really did well in the last few months and in the last 2 years since I'm in. I'm really happy about Jordan's captaincy, and so that's good, but not to change. And my lineup is not to find a lineup where one of our captains can be in, and then we have this problem sorted. So it's just to make the lineup, and then I realized somebody needs to wear today the armband, and that was obviously with different people in the last few weeks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a Saturday evening kick-off. Does that mean anything to you at all?
I love it.
For players, or is it more an issue for the fans?
Oh, is it an issue for the fans?
It's 7:45, which I think is a relatively new thing for this country.
Okay. So to be honest, I never thought about starting, apart from playing 2:30, 12:30 after playing Thursday night an away game in the European League. That's not too cool, to be honest. But apart from that, to be honest, I like night games. I think Saturday night is a night where people in general don't go too early in their bed. So that's, if they want to go out in Liverpool afterwards, it's another good thing to do. So I think it's a good time to play football, to be honest, much better than 12 o'clock. I'm hungry at 12, yeah, but not at 7:45. So all good. No, I like it. I hope the people like it as well. So it's a flat light game. That's as well very good. It's very important that we create a special atmosphere. We played a few weeks ago against West Brom. They developed since then. And we played not that well that day, but they did well. With all respect. Mainly, we had good games in the last few weeks, but now if you think about that game, it was not too good. The last game we played was not too good, so 2 more reasons to step up again and to do it really differently. For this, we need a special atmosphere. It's a cup game, so the biggest difference to Germany is in Germany would say, okay, the biggest difference between a cup game and a normal league game is that there will be a winner after the game. In England, it's slightly different because we have the opportunity to play it again. But it's a cup game and it's important competition for us, very important competition. So we really want to go through to the next round, and for this we need to perform because, how I said, West Bromwich Albion. I think since Alan is in, was at the beginning they struggled a little bit, or still, if you want. But meanwhile, you can really see big improvement, and so that makes the job not easier for us.
And in terms of your thinking on team game, just 3 days later, what are the sort of things you will be thinking about?
We don't. Yeah, we have a few. Maybe we have a few options, but it's not that we have plenty of options in the moment. So that's not a problem because I really think Saturday, Tuesday is a nearly normal rhythm. We play Tuesday again at night time, so that should be okay. Players will be ready again if they don't have any little or bigger issues after the game. So no, it's we had enough time after last game, obviously, because it's a FA Cup weekend. We had since Monday. It was enough time, so recovery was okay. Who will be involved will be fit, I'm sure. So, and the same for Tuesday. So no reasons to think about big rotation, but that we change 1 or 2 things, but not because of the competition, only because of the period. How I said, 1 or 2 players didn't play too often in the last 2-3 weeks. Alberto's coming back and all that stuff. So we will see how we deal with that, but I didn't make a final decision so far.
Carl, please squeeze the weather back.
Can I just ask you plans for goalkeeping situation? Last time we played the FA Cup, Morris came in because Simon was starting league games. Now it's reversed. So what's the plan for the goalkeeper?
Oh, I think it was so confusing for you in the last few weeks. So maybe you want to make a suggestion. So, what is your idea?
Well, it's up to you. I mean, you're the manager.
Look, that's a problem of a manager in football. Nobody helps you with the last decision. Simon Mignolet will play. The reason is, I don't want to make it more confusing for all the people around there. It's just I really think that all goalkeepers and Danny Ward will play, for example, the U23. They all need kind of rhythm. They need training, but play match time and playing time as well. And so they all have the opportunity to play and keep kind of a shape. So that's really, and especially rhythm, that we really have in a situation when you need to change. And you then have a goalkeeper who played a few games, and that you can do that only if you have quality goalkeepers. In my opinion, we can do it, and so that's why we do it.
Anything else? No? You happy with that?
Any more from
Okay, wonderful. We'll go on to room 1.
Can I just double check so about Adam? What's the injury that he's got?
I'm still not 100% familiar with the different.
Leg?
Yeah, leg. I know what a leg is: arm, leg, nose, head. It's a little tear. Tear? Yeah. So it's just. Yeah. So it's really not a big one, but it's just. No, knee is okay. Nobody told me something about his knee.
No, just Matthew was mocking me, so I just...
Ah, good. Thank you very much.